Hello everyone, welcome back to the Sweden Online Spräng number 10. It's been a day. We're at like a CPT tutorial because we're splitting the top 8 over 2 days thanks to the small CFN issues we saw yesterday. We got the top 8 ready and lined up for you. Let's take a quick look of it before we dive right on into it. On stream coming our way first, we'll be seeing Hescraft versus Atrosh. Ed versus Birdie second. CB Fang or Lucci Main versus Rickamanjaro. Colleen versus Fong in the loser's side. Hugh versus Wine and Kage versus Bison. And finally, in the loser's, Sigurd versus Burbulon. Sigurd will be on that. Chun-Li, Colleen, maybe another character entirely. Burbulon, we have seen a Nash coming out of him, but he has a lot of characters underneath his sleeve. Coming our way first in the top 8. Winner's side though, as I've seen before, Hescraft versus Atrosh. I'll be sending them invites their way. Hopefully they are both ready to begin. Now, neither of them are online, which is worrying. There's one. There's Atrosh. Perfect timing for Atrosh. We got Hescraft online, or he's not joining us tonight? Is he joining us tonight for the Sweden Online Spräng? Or is timing a bit rough for him? Oh, he's there. He's there. He's there. Okay, is he in my list though? Madagon. I don't see him at the moment. Maybe he's on a different account. If he is, do let me know. Of course, folks, we're doing a bit of a change as this will be the last tournament of the season before we move into Season 4 around May time. So we're just going to try and make this top 8 a bit more special. First to 3 all the way through. These guys getting more chances to make a comeback, make some things happen in their respective matchups coming our way. Now, there is Hescraft in my list of lists. Invite sent. Hopefully be in the lobby soon enough. And we can begin once he is here. There we go. Hescraft versus Atrosh in our top 8. Go over to the bracket. Go over to the overlay. Atrosh is that way. Hescraft is that way. Some names around and we can begin. Ed versus Birdie. I talked about this yesterday just before we started. Didn't get much time to talk about because we didn't get to see the set. Ed does struggle into the longer range of Birdie. Does not have an easy way to close the gap. Needs to go for that standing heavy punch. We did see it crash halfway through game 1. So these guys are still warmed up a bit, hopefully, to these sets. Getting our way in. We're loaded. We're loaded. We're getting there. Getting prepared. Hopefully it doesn't take too long so we can get into this hype top 8 coming our way tonight. There we go. Loading in. What we see from these two players, we're going to see that V-Trigger 2 again from H-Trigger going straight for the V-Trigger 1. No, sticking it out with that V-Trigger 2 pick. Okay. I like to see it. I like to see it. What are we coming out with? Hescraft sticking with what he knows. The V-Skill 1, V-Trigger 1. Barely ever switching. I don't think he's even tried V-Skill 2 with that V-Trigger 1. Doesn't see the synergy in it, and I can't blame him. Doesn't have much synergy. Stand here, push to start off with. Same as last time. Loving you to crouching light punch. Very difficult for it to deal with. He needs to try and use that stand meme kick to counter poke it. And poke away. Nice. Duck under. Check over sweep. No punish. Hescraft. Get a few trades. Goes a raw upper. -2. Nice counter hit. No jump. Vera versus too far away. Nice jump over the V-Trigger 1. Not getting any mix-ups from it. And Atrosh is out of the mix. Respecting that EX upper. Just letting it be. Great use of the Bullhorn's projectile invincibility to deal with that V-Skill 1. Does it again? What you think you're doing, Hescraft? He says no. Can't go for the stand heavy kick at that time. Backing away to build a space. Let him react to a dash of a Bullhorn. Good jump. So quite a bit of damage from these anti-airs, from these pokes. But it's not enough to close the health bar too much. No punishing it. V-Trigger 2. That could have been costly for Hescraft. Going for these lows. Not getting caught by it. Aatrox only got one more use of the V-Trigger left. He needs to find a hit. -2. Goes to the back throw. Oh, great stuff from Hescraft. We ain't seen no free birdie today. Great use to full invincibility. Only on one button to deal with that EX Dolphin dive. Good conversion. Great jumps from Aatrox. Big damage coming in. Into Samoki, what we've seen from it. Keeping it tight. Not taking too many gambles. He goes for a command grab. Good interrupt from Hescraft with the EX upper. Bullhorn to activation. Too far away. To get anything going. V-Trigger's out. Filling some distance. Hescraft closes the gap. It's costing him this positioning. Going towards the corner. Too far for the low. Nice blocks. Taking that throw. Block him out. Minus. Good interrupt on the V-Trigger too. Hescraft takes game 1. Hescraft taking game 1. Nicely done. I'm loving the use of the standing meme kick. The V-Trigger 1 is being used to take Aatrox to the corner super early on. Super early on. Allowing him to win a match, which is not usually the best for Ed. Let's see a bit more of a can from Aatrox though. Help him out in dealing with that V-Trigger 1 while it's out. Closing in on it. Great crush. Big conversion into the knockdown. Grantiers. Tackle from the Stymian punch. A miss confirmed from Hescraft. Big damage coming in. Looking for that stun. Good light confirm. That is giving Aatrox that round. Maximum meter gain with every punch command grab. He's looking like a changed man this set. Playing nice and calm into this Ed EX Bullhead. I gotta eat my words sometimes. Got to interrupt on the fake. Stand heavy kick after the can. Great catch in the backdash once again. H has got to be ready to bullhorn those like he was before. Gets a punish that time. Nice confirm. Big damage from that stand heavy punch. Taking Hescraft back to the mid screen, but doesn't get his command grab. Hescraft not ready to punish. V-Trigger. Good punish with the EX bullhorn. Bullhead even won't be enough to kill. Good anti-airs. Jumps to the corner. Got to be careful of the EX upper. And he's being careful. He's being super careful. Just going for some simple light pressure to call out Hescraft's button presses and to deal with a possible EX upper. Amazing awareness from Aatrox, taking game 2. Oh, didn't interrupt that here, but good pickup from Hescraft after a strange interaction. Using that bullhorn to deal with these V-skills. Walking away. Nice counter sweep as a V-Trigger ready. Overhead and meaty. Yo, he's got those combos. No jumping. Hescraft has got to be careful about jumping in the corner. Keeps getting blown up by it. Nice pickup from the V-Trigger 1. The trade working out in Hescraft's favor. He's getting out, getting that corner position. He's got the EX bar to control this corner. And the flicker to make it happen. Gotta be careful standing push now. If Aatrox hits a single one, it's done for Hescraft. Pulled in and caught by the stand like it again. Aatrox just keeping it tight to avoid Hescraft from using that EX upper to avoid any of the pressure. I'm loving this slow play from Aatrox. Heavy punch command grab. Only 0 and dash. Can't seem to punish that sweep that Aatrox is using. Stuffing him with a stand heavy punches, letting it be. Now good air to airs. -4. Now taking a gamble with a stand light kick. Backdash out of the way. Good dodge that time from Aatrox. He's got the corner. Meaty stand heavy kick for plus frames, but he's not having plus frames for too much longer. Great CA punching him around, but back to the mid screen. Not going to get any Oki from it. Aatrox is ready on the defense. Ready with his V-Trigger as well. Hescraft needs to be so careful. Very punishable. -20. But Hescraft doesn't know the matchup. Doesn't seem to know how to deal with these activations on block. Good jump. Getting hit by the Psycho Spark. Aatrox pulls him in. -2. Getting thrown. Hescraft's working in a comeback. He's still got V-Trigger ready. Activating Raw. No free birdie today. No dolphin dives. Hescraft's showing him down once again, putting back on the jacket. It ain't even worth his time. Away Clover can go back on, he says. That's a jump in, no anti-airs from Aatrox. Great jump in that time. Big knockdown. And that meets us down like it, giving us some good confirms. Taking the throw. And good Vitra activation to deal with the stand heavy punch on block. But unfortunately, didn't get anything from it due to the bullhorn. Needs one more hit, but isn't finding just yet. V reversal. Overhead will be just a stun. Needs another one. Good bit on the X-up, but just played it so damn slow. So damn slow to deal with Hexcraft's defense. Taking it up to 2-1. Aatrox knows how he needs to open up Hexcraft. He can do it by just playing patient, playing calm, waiting for him to take big risks in neutral. Command grab again! Hexcraft needs to be so careful of that command grab. It's got him a lot of damage. A bullhorn to go through the Psycho Ball. Jumping in, dropping medium kick, not going to be his plus. Nice wave punish with the V-skill, activating V-trigger. Going for the side switch, not too much damage, but getting a decent amount. No big wave punish on the bullhorn. V-trigger's almost there for Aatrox, going to get it from that can. No anti-airs. But now Hexcraft needs to be careful jumping in. The V-trigger 2's ready. No punish again from the EX bullhead. Nice meaty. Pulls him back in, not letting Hexcraft escape. That might be enough to stun, but it's not enough due to the gut scaling. Still finds it with the overhead. Watch that dome. Taking another round. Taking Hexcraft to set point. Big jump in, big confirms. Needs bullhead to catch these sparks. Aatrox knows this matchup, knows what he needs to do. Dancing about, waiting for Hexcraft to take a gamble. Take a big risk like that one. One more command grab for stun, and that is the game for Aatrox. Just don't drop this combo now. He ain't dropping it today. Keeping it tight, keeping it crisp. Aatrox takes it 3-1 over Hexcraft, knocking the demon into the losers bracket even before winners finals. Amazing stuff. And we'll be finding out who is facing him next between TDB Fang and Rickamanjaro. TDB Fang, Rick Jaro. Reset the scores, save the names, send out those invites. He will be on Streamlaren tonight, so let's send an invite to Streamlaren. There we go. Give some time to get in. I'm assuming it's just Streamlaren, nothing else. If it is something else, let me never mind. There is Rickamanjaro on Rick Meister's account. Let's add them to the favorites list. And we can begin our second match of top 8. Still first to 3. To decide who goes on to face Aatrox and who has to try and fight their way back up through the loser's side. Getting right into it. Now this will be Fang versus Lucia. Lucia does have some decent answers to some of the Fang shenanigans. Can deal with that coward's crouch quite easily with the crouching medium punch. And a stand light kick. Slowly loading in. V-skill 1, V-trigger 1, coming from Streamlaren, not going for that V-trigger 2, wanting access to that V-trigger as soon as possible. Not going for the parry either, not going to get hit by too many mixers, which he needs to parry. Or some anti-air options. Already looking to poke away, but that great health with a down forward heavy punch. That Dacha, good interrupt, but miss space of the hands, goes to the medium. No big punch from Streamlaren. From Rickamanjaro. The V-skill trying to deal damage with the poisons, willing to take some trades. Nice EX to deal with the projectiles. Well, great awareness from Rickamanjaro. Getting counter combo though to the corner with you. V-Trick is ready for him. But it's all about his activation. There to Wes. Dealing with a double jump, giving a juggle combo. Wasn't ready to convert. Sliding in. V-skills out. Good use of the V-Trick to go through. Jumps, but Rickamanjaro's not getting mixed. Dashes underneath. The VT is gone. Only gets 2 dashes. Now on your knees. No jumping today with Lucci Mane around. You gotta be ready. You gotta be prepared to get parried. Maybe try and bait you with an empty jump next time. Lucci Mane knows they have the life lead. There's no reason to approach when they can just wait full screen to get the next hit like that one. Great patience. Amazing patience from TDB Fang. Oh, the Coward's Crouch to dodge the Silver Edge. Rickamanjaro bringing out some answers. Catching him with the poison balls, dropping his conversions. No anti-airs. Getting punished instead. Taking the throw. He exhaled to force some pressure. Going for a lot of these cancels to make it hard for Rickamanjaro to anti-air. Good crouch, heavy punch. Drop a standing push confirmed, but finds it with the standing light kick. Won't be able to take this round, even with the damage he gets from this combo. Built a bit of V-meter. V-Trigger activated for Rickamanjaro. It's that V-skill ball set up. Trying to build up the poison. Nowhere to is. I'm loving the use of the Silver Edge from TB Fang. He's saying no to the projectiles from Rickamanjaro, giving him answers to the full screen zoning that he has been trying out when he wants to try and end out a round into TB Fang. Good stuff. Really good stuff. Public poison balls, no punish on hit. If it hits no way up, it is punishable. That's got a punch, Coward's Crouch, parried, not letting him get away with it, and gets in the corner position. Great awareness from Lucci Mane. Overhead, catching him low, getting the target combo. What's the mix? Push activation, gonna build some poison, resets in the back throw, keeping that poison built up. Nice V-shift to get the corner position back. Loving the awareness from TDB Fang to keep his corner position, not let Streamline get away with murder. In caught low, one more medium should do it, but interrupting the overhead. The exhale, all work now. Big crush, but no conversion. And a big crush right back at you. TDB Fang taking another round. This has been his game. His game for these past few rounds. Rickamanjaro needs to find his way back in. Good back throw to deal with that slide. And the pickup from the exhale. Crush. Have the poison cloud, not getting too much from it. Nice activation, catching that walk back. Anti-airs. Jumping in. He's still got VT ready. Good anti-airs. Really loving the anti-airs from TB Fang. The exhale. Still in distance. That's where side switch, great blocks. Rickamanjaro still needs to make his comeback. He's got a lot of health to try and make back. Nice catch with the V skill. Trying to force the situation. Jump in, ready. With the V trigger, but not going to be able to use it. Good use of the back heavy kick. Not whiffing on crouches up close and personal like that. Allowing TB Fang to get a trade and get that round. 2-0 to TB Fang. Throw to deal with him. Nice catch on a Dacha. Tossing the poison balls. No big push in the Silver Edge. Unfortunate for Rickamanjaro. He wasn't prepared. Dropping a few cross-up combos. I'm loving the spacing from TB Fang. Staying just outside of EX lunge range. We're taking a few too many gambles at the Coward's Crouch. Rickamanjaro got some amazing corner position. Trying to go for those real throw loops with Fang. As a great life lead, wasn't going to lose it like that. Going for the EX lunge punches to catch TB Fang off guard. No anti-airs. Really struggling with these jump-ins. Get there to Airs! No juggle combos, but we still get an answer. Nice shimmies. To the corner with you, taking the throw. That stun keeps building. You gotta be careful. Nice exhale. V-Trigger is ready. Rickamanjaro, he's got a lot of health to try and make back, and he will work with this V-Trigger one, giving him that cloud emanation, but it's all gone already. Nice catch on the Coward's Crouch. This zoning-esque game from TDB Fang with these normals has been working out well for him, but falls into the poison, gonna lose a bit of health, but too long. Nice punish. Real nice punish. Set point for TB Fang. One more round is all he needs to take set 3-0. Great jump in. EX hands to the corner. He gets some good Oki. No anti-airs. Gets an anti-air jab. Doesn't trade in his favor. Getting the corner back anyway. Keeping the poison. Taking down. Good Silver Edge. Wake up buttons, getting that standing push counter hit, linking it together, keeping the poison building, but that V-Trigger's done now for TB Fang. He's got to try and make a comeback, unlike how it's been for other rounds where it's been on Streamline. Going to be a struggle to get in on Rickamanjaro with very little health to work with. Any hit now can kill for Rickamanjaro. A light buff into a special, any medium, any heavy, and it's done. Heal's working out, but the dasher's gonna stop. The dash is Rickamanjaro taking his first game. He's on the board, 2-1. Gotta keep the rhythm up.
Round 1. Fight.
Nice buffers. He goes to jump medium kick, base at the crouch, heavy punch. Oh, the parry and the Coward's Crouch. Lucci is now trying to react to the Coward's Crouch, using that medium parry to deal with it. Good use the EX variety for the full invincibility, similar to Fang Slide. Counter hit combos to the corner. We go. Silver Edge, the freeze is building. Won't be enough, but and Manjaro needs to go in. That stun isn't going to take down. That health bar isn't coming back. In the air to airs. Vitra activation. Taking the back throw. It's the corner position. Good dodge. It's caught by the double jump. And it's caught by the hail. TB Fang is playing both close and far away, making it hard for Rickamanjaro to play this type of zoning game, play the offense game as well. But he's just losing up close and losing far away. But he's having a better time checking the back. The back dashes, checking the walkbacks. Vitra's almost done for Lucci Main. No wave collision, the EX hands. Finds his way in! Big hits! TB Fang is getting a life lead back, getting a corner position. And no bar on Rickamanjaro to work with. Good air to airs, dealing with the fly. In the counter, but no confirms. Good wave punish. TB Fang takes a set 3-1 over Rickamanjaro in another 3-1 set to move on and face Atrosh in our winners finals. Amazing stuff and great matchup awareness that we saw all the way through from TB Fang. And that concludes our top 8 winners side. We'll be heading on down to the losers, going down into the dungeons. Let's see who's on stream next. Let's take a look at the losers side coming our way. We are seeing Hugh versus Winan. Darfuse, the Bison with the V-Trigger 2 versus Winan with the V-Skill 2 Kage. Might be on the V-Skill 1 train for this matchup though. Will work quite well into Bison Psycho Axe. Allow him to get a punish and a knockdown if he goes to the full charge. But gotta be careful of the slide, gotta be careful of the loads, and still needs to be careful of the scissors due to the double hitting nature. Now where is Whining? There he is. Invites have been sent. There they are. Names are in. Back in the queue I go. Let's see who's coming out on top today. Out of the Bison and the Kage. Kage's going to struggle into the amazing normals of Bison. That's standing meat kick, standing heavy punch, and down for a bunch of Bison. Going to be putting in the work to make it hard for Whining to get in. Whining's going to have to try and use those good counter pokes to Kage to get around it. Going with a V-Skill 2, V-Trigger 1, not going for that V-Skill 1, even in this matchup. We're seeing from Darfuse going with a V-Skill 1 instead of the usual V-Skill 2 pick, because into a matchup with a projectile, you want that V-Skill 1 to toss the fireballs right back at you, forcing Kage to go for the medium ones if he wants to try and control the space against Bison's parry. And as well as this, parry's a decent anti-air option into those dive kicks of Kage. Oh, just a cross cut, unfortunate, but don't be punished from Darfuse. A lot of back throws. Psycho Axe, so many Psycho Axes. Darfuse is not afraid of the checks from Whining yet. He's accepting the patience. V-Trigger ready on Whining. Dashes, he's not been ready on any of these dashes, giving Darfuse a way around it. Jumps in and gets a beautiful side switch combo. Maximum damage. Knockdown. Still got the V-Trigger to work with. Tries shimmying with the V-Skill 2, but doesn't work out. Darfuse not biting. It's all the bar. All the health bar to work with. It's a crouch mean push that time, but drops his cross cut. Getting out an unfortunate buffer. Giving Darfuse another back throw. Scissors. No confirming to the Crusher. Nice. Down push confirms. Goes for a side switch. Whack-ass mix-up! No! It doesn't work out because Darfuse wasn't blocking high. He was blocking low. It whiffs on crouches, meaning that you weren't going to get no mix-ups today. Good stuff from Darfuse to avoid it. Another crush counter. Knockdown. What's the mix-up? Good anti-airs. Anti-air DP, stopping the jumpings. A bit more comfortable in neutral, still gets caught by the X's. Drops the crash air, but Anti gets jumped in on instead. Hard knockdown. No need to time your meaties. Good V-shot to get the situation, but it was actually plus for Darfuse then. Good jump back. Darfuse sits pretty with that V-Trigger. Big crush counter. Ready to activate if need be. But Ryan's ready to activate himself. Side switch out the corner. Jump heavy kick. Good blocks from Darfuse. Gets caught low. No confirms. Whining dropping all his confirms today. Ooh! Cross up Crusher. Getting mixed up. You trying to go for whack-ass mix-up on Darfuse? He's hitting you with the tried and true. These Crusher mix-ups catching you off guard, hitting you with cross-up when you thought it was hitting front. Liking the change up from that EP to the crouch heavy punch. Good back throw. Cross up into the corner. Heavy DP. V-Trigger ready for Whining. Close frames. Nice shimmy, but unfortunately, against Copper Bison's throw range, gotta be shimmying outside that range even further. Nice feature activation. Full pickup. Won't be a lot of damage, but he does go back to mid-screen. Nice trying back to avoid the V-Skill 2. Darfuse. Light deficit, but he almost has CA, and he's got the V-Trigger already, but trying to dash through fireballs preemptively is getting him killed. Doesn't have the invincibility to deal with it all the time. Good fireball. A lot of fireballs. Darfuse can't parry, he's looking for a dive. Doesn't find it in. DP's whiffing due to the Psycho Devil reverse. Nice backlash to avoid the situation. has to start dealing with his crouching light punch. He's not been going for a stand like kick at all. You got to check with a free frame. Good anti-airs from Winan. Spent a bit of EX bar for a tiny bit of chip, not too much. Staggers, but unfortunately, his crouching mean punch giving Darth Hughes this back throw. Would have been a big, juicy counter hit for him as well. Good air to airs. Both of these confirm some Darth Hughes. Next hit can kill due to the CA being ready. Crush counter. Doesn't want to spend the V skill 2. Doesn't go for any whack-ass makes mistake. Looking for forward head push confirm. Not finding it. Trying to stay at a distance where he can go for those anti-air DPs. Get a lot of damage. He didn't want to spend it on the DP combos. Instead getting killed by the crush counter. Punish is dashing after the red fireball due to the long recovery on the Shakunetsu Hadouken. It's not going to let him dash up behind it and get a anti-air. Good bait on the XDP. Beautiful bait. Throwing out some purple to bait our DP. Look at the damage of a 1 DP punish. Bang. And the Winan is gone. Welcome to the corner. What we're seeing from it. 2 for it to shimmy. Getting caught by that sweep again. Winan needs to approach. Can't focus on the chip game. Needs to go in on Darth Hughes. 1 more hit to kill. Isn't finding it like that one. Good low confirm. Still has the bar to work with. V-Trigger and EX. Grand tier DP. Not getting too much damage though. Good low confirm. This won't be able to kill. And won't be able to stun. Needs 1 more hit. 1 more throw. No anti-airs. Good throw techs. Slide activation not going to work out. Tossing fireballs. No crusher. Raw crusher to deal with the extended hurt box of the Shakunetsu Hadouken. Great stuff from Darth Hughes, taking it to 2-0 over Winan. Beautiful stuff.
Round 1. Fight.
Good backlash out the pressure. Don't let him get over Psycho Wax that time. Really loving the fireball game from Winan, but he's just not able to take advantage of it too much because Darth Hughes isn't taking massive amount of damage from each time he tries going for it. Good jumping, back throw. What's the mix-up? Big jump, baby John is confirmed. Darth Hughes still getting pressure though due to X's leaving him +1, right in Kage's face. V-Trigger activation. Going for the side switch, whack-ass mix-up! We got those! And that might be the stun, but he went for the wrong combo. Didn't go for the double light DP, but it doesn't matter. V-skill 2 to shimmy. That is going to be the round for Winan. Heavy DP says take it. Good stuff. You ain't blocking the whack-ass mix-up. Winan's got to keep on keeping on. Grantiers. Stopping those jump-ins. Back throw, gonna get me Psycho Axe plus frames. Drops the air to airs, but still gets the side switch out of the corner. CA ready for Winan! EXDP to deal with the Psycho Axe on reaction. Amazing awareness and amazing utilization of the V-Trigger activation to add a bit more time to react. Good whip punish. Drops the combo. But it's fine. -3 on that beam kick scissors, but doesn't punish. You gotta be ready for crouching line punches. Kage now comboing into EX Tatsu thanks to this season minus. But he knows. Gotta be careful of the crusher. Great jump. Big damage coming in. Heavy Tatsu. Heavy DP. Corner position been taken. Close frames. Nice shimmy. Won't be just a kill. Especially when you're dropping a combo like that one. Unfortunate back throw. Can chip out now. But he's got to be careful. The V reversal and V shift. Keeps trying to V shift in the corner without going for a break. Is not making Hugh scared of any of the other options. He gets plus frames if he goes for a light meaty into a V shift. It isn't your turn still. That's air to air. That's air to air again. Winan off to a rough start. A lot of stunners built up. Nice neutral jump. Getting caught low. V-Trigger ready for Winan. Activates. Full pickup. Spends a bit of bar. But it's not going to give him too much damage. Instead, just giving him the corner. Wake up buttons. Big crush counter. CA's on deck, but he's looking for the stun. It won't give him from that one. Needs one last hit. It's a meaty stand light punch. Will this kill? Of course it will. Winan is on the board, but we've been seeing a 3-1 curse. We have been seeing a 3-1 curse happen over and over again. Maybe he'll be able to close it out in the next game. Or Winan might be able to break the curse today. Will he be able to break it?
Round 1. Fight.
Nice check on the dash! Big damage from Winan to begin with, not getting any Oki on back rise though. No whiff finish on scissors. Interrupt. Forward throw for the corner. Great air to airs. Cycle blast to extend. Just his stand light kick. Stand light punch conversion. Vitra activation. Has a corner position, so he's willing to go for the on the ground. Doesn't get the V-skill 2 out of that fireball, unfortunately. Great news to draw. Big whiff punishing the Psycho Axe. Goes for a mix-up empty jump low. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful for Winan. He needs to keep up this sort of gameplay. Nice interrupts on the crouch head, heavy kick stomp. There is no mix-up there, and Darfuse knows you can always press a light and interrupt any of the cancels that have a gap, as there are none with a gap that will be a free frame. Feature activation. Wake up CA, gonna get safe jumps. Oh, naughty! Recovering with a crouch light kick, getting caught by the CA to the corner. Will Darfuse be able to press the advantage he's managed to get? Goes for a forward throw, not enough to kill, needs one more. Winan pressing buttons after the air reset. It's not working out for him, giving Darfuse that round. He's at set point, 1 run away from carrying on the 3-1 curse. Can he manage it? Gantiers. Great conversions to the corner with the heavy DP. What's the mix-up? Taking the throw. Close frames. -2 on a stomp, 2 for the throw though. -3, doesn't commit to the punish. He doesn't know his scissors, and that is costing him. Nice mess up on the shimmy to take the round. He didn't mean to, but you know, with throwing to shimmy is the greatest shimmy of all time, and Winan knows it. Great stuff from Winan, bringing it to 2-2, breaking the curse. But can he break his way into top 6 of the loser side, or is it all being stopped here by Hugh?
Round 1. Fight.
-3, but too far away to punish. Nice dive kick, but unspaced. Darfuse doesn't know it's -3 on standing opponents. He's got to go for the stand like he wants to punish. Good block on the overhead. Great jumping. Lost his combo though, went for a stand heavy punch, but got a down forward heavy punch. V-trigger is ready for Winan. Side switch, no, just going to use a bit of V-trigger to get out of the corner and get some close frames. Good anti DPs. Oh, we got style combos, ladies and gentlemen. EXDP with a V-trigger cancel sells no juggle points again. EX. Out of that DP. Beautiful. Beautiful. Winan is at set point with the styling. With the stylish of moves. Jump in, delay, crouching medium punch to get the counter hit, corner position, what we're seeing from it. Gonna keep it with a jump, trying to deal with throw, but still gets thrown into the corner. Taking that forward throw. He respecting these plus frames. He hasn't checked a single time after Psyquax. He's been putting so much respect on Darfuse's name after it. But Darfuse really needs to start pressing the advantage of the Psyquax if he wants to blow up Winan. Good bit in the DP. That is the round for Darfuse. Taking it to the final round of the final game. Can he win 3-2 over Winan, or is Winan going to manage that reverse 3-0? A lot of EX about to work with. Darfuse got nothing after he spent that CA. Oh, there's no way to get out of Psycho Axe range. No anti-air on the DP, on the jumping. No DPs. Corner position with Darfuse. Nice shimmy. Just goes for a throw though. Dive kick. Not going to be able to convert from that high. V-trigger is still there. No air-to-airs today. Stomp works out. Darfuse sitting pretty with a massive life lead. Just stomping these fireballs. Nice EXDP. Guessing out the situation. Tossing so many Shakanets. Gotta slow down with them. If Darfuse just keeps stomping his way in, he's gonna take this set. Couldn't convert due to be no anti-air. Only one more life. He can work. Great whiff punish with the V skill. Corner position. He's got to find a shimmy. Great counter confirm. Stun is building on Darfuse to get hit by the EX stomp. Amiti Winan takes the set. 3-2 over Darfuse with an absurd comeback even in the final game. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. He is moving on into top 6 losers side to face Rick and Manjaro. And if we're keeping up this hype that we've seen for all these sets, I can't wait to see what Sigurd and Furbilon are bringing in our last set of top 8 loser side, deciding who goes home with Darfuse in 7th place. There's Furbilon. There is Sigurd. Let's get them both in and see likely Chun-Li versus Nash Cody, or another character entirely. This first to 3 change is truly working out well for all these players. Sigurd seems to be on the Kami, and who can blame him for picking that character? Who can blame him for picking a very strong character this season? I am watching my words as to not be biased. Going with the Kami pick, V-Skill 2, V-Trigger 1, busting out with the Alpha costume. Furbilon going with the V-Skill 1, V-Trigger 1, went out V-Skill 1 to deal with the dive kick. Wants to shut it down as easily as possible, and that's what you want to do. You don't want to let Kami dive kick easily. If you can stop it, you stop it. Sigurd already closes some space, looking for Stein meme kick, poking away. Using that stun kick very well due to his lack of hurt box and quick startup. Good jumping for Furbilon. Now go for some mini Stein here, which is nice, raw, medium ruffian. Could have been punished hard by Sigurd, but it's fine. Much better to wait for either play. Nice beater activation from Sigurd. Still has a dive kick ready, gotta be careful of the back throw. Face of V reversal, no big punish. He's off with on plus frame. Sigurd not walking back, afraid of the low. But you got nothing to be afraid of against Cody Xong. You can walk back and there is no risk of throw, and the low does very little damage. Just a dive kick input is fine. Furbilon went for a normal anti-air, and it was just a frame or two too early, giving Sigurd his way back into this set. He is cannon spike. Swaying with a dive kick. Using the knife, and a stand heavy kick. Trying to find another way to get that shank back out. CA is almost there for Furbilon, but doesn't even need it. Only spending 1 EX by that round, playing a nice and slow Cody game into this camp. He doesn't want to let Sigurd get any scrambles. It's happening. Good anti-airs. Good V-skill. Seeing these fireballs keep Sigurd at bay. Doesn't have the EX bar to punish yet, but does have the V trigger just to be careful. Close frames. Nice V reversal. No throw. No anti-air on the hooligan, but it is plus. Even on standing opponents, at worst 0. User activation. Nice knife into Ruffian, straight into CA. Is it enough to kill? No, it is not. A hell of a lot of scaling on that combo. I didn't get all the hits to the CA. Same prey with his trusty shank, but same prey with whiff punish. Sigurd was looking for it. Nice shimmies, but no confirms today. Costing him no punish on the target combo. Tossing the shank away. Just needs one more heavy. The shank is gone. The knives are done. Gotta be careful for jumping. Still has a choice of V-skill. We're back. On our position. Nice whiff punish. One more hit for the kill. Good throw tex. Furbylon needs to be careful. 17 seconds on the clock. 10 seconds. He's made his life lead back. The target combo to push the landing frames. Amazing stuff. From Furbylon. Up 1-0. Really good stuff. Yep, Nails swapped it back around. My bad. Great stuff.
Round one. Fight.
Taking the throw. Nice throw. Texia got a lot more corner control. It's all he needed. Nice shimmies. Corner position has been taken again. One more throw for the stun. The shank's been activated. His trusty shank is out. What can he make happen with it? Poking away. Controlling the space. Not going to confirm that time. Good wake up, boys. Great local verbs.
Mission complete.
Round two.
A misspace ruffian, but no big punish from Sigurd. No anti-airs and the cannon strikes. Tornadoes. Trying a smoky. Furbylon. Not got the life lead anymore. Looking a bit less comfortable than he was last game. Nice bait on the back medium punch. Kami players trying to get away with murder by using that back medium punch anti-air instead of their other much better anti-air options. Although it's a 4 from anti-air and works in a lot of situations, he's going to beat those baits. No anti-airs. Nice conversion. And see but spending on the E's cannon strike. Cannon spike even. Nice interrupts. Big conversion. Nottingham getting out another knife. -7 on that poke. Almost done with V-trigger. Nice whiff punish with a knife throw. Furbylon is looking so strong when he brings in a knife. He knows the space he needs to stand at, and he's whiff punishing Sigurd so well on these dive kicks, on these whiff buttons. Just needs to keep it up. Sigurd getting an early corner like last game though. That's Wes. Dropping the cannon spike input, it seems. CA's there for Furbylon. A lot about to work with Ares set to get the corner position back. I'm liking the choice from Sigurd. Great dive kicks, but can't get any conversions in that range. CA's there for Furbylon. What can he do? He's only got a small bit of life left. Can't take another confirm from Sigurd. Any buffers into EX will do it. Any stand me kick will end of the round. The knife is almost done. Shanking him from full screen. Gotta be so careful of any poke. Good low. Really good low. Forcing Furbylon to stay stationary with these crouch MKs. And if he doesn't, hitting them low. Amazing stuff. He said I guess at 1-1, looking much closer. Sigurd seems to have a lot of control. A hell of a lot of control. Frost up, get a corner position. And anti-airs. Great whiff punish. Nice cannon strike. In the corner. Feature activation. Bug confirms from the standing Meek. It's in the corner position. Trying to bully. Great space when he needs counter strike. Really good at going for these instant airs. Knife is almost done for Furbylon. Goes for raw slash. Goes for big damage as well. As the knife was almost done. And that will kill. Out of nowhere. With the slashing. Slicing and dicing. Taking the game. Furbylon spent all of his bar though. Sigurd's got a choice using that EX counter strike to try and force some plus frames and get his way in. I'm loving these whiff punishes. Sigurd's so great spacing himself with that standing heavy punch. Nice V-skill to get him off. But got a lot of great health which Furbylon lost due to the great antis from Sigurd. Corner position. Take the throw, he says. It'll be fun. Now welcome to the pain train zone. Stuck in the corner. Good anti with a forward heavy punch. Don't want to let Sigurd out. Good whiff punish. Not the V-trigger out anymore though. It's running away. No anti-air standing punch. That's giving Sigurd the round. Unfortunate. These drops dive kicks that Furbylon's ready to anti-air are causing him to get punished. It's really unfortunate that when he's trying to anti-air standing punch to deal with a dive kick preemptively and he's doing a great job of it, he's getting punished because dive kick input just didn't work. Nice jumping from Sigurd. Good anti-airs. Great whiff punishes. Poking and poking and poking away. Heroes trying to get knocked down, but it's not happening for Furbylon. Gonna get a knife just yet. Great pick up from that EX dive kick. Corner position. No EX anymore. Giving Furbylon this corner. Heavy ruffian. What we're seeing from it. Keeping the pressure tight. The V-trigger's ready for Sigurd. Looking for a side switch, but it's not happening. Good V-skill to anti-air. The V-trigger's still ready. He's got his trusty shank. Can he activate? No, he can't just yet. Looking too much last time me, but Sigurd's looking for it himself now. Nice look confirmed, but no cancel. Passing the knife. Getting the knife back out. Gotta be careful jumping when he has the high option. Just pokes. Good space in the cannon spike. Drops the cannon spike input. He had the round. Sigurd almost taking it, but he finds it that time with a good low confirm. Sigurd's up 2-1. Really great stuff.
Round one. Fight.
Good confirms. Open this dive kick spacing, drops a tight combo with no punish from Furbylon, not aware of how to punish it. This is tight combo to go for a throw reset. Sigurd's got to start reacting to that. It's got a lot of recovery on the tight combo, and it is not plus. Activation. And next knife out. No anti-airs. Look at the slash, doesn't find it. Still got the knife out, needs to find a way to get rid of it. Nice poke. CA still left Furbylon, no reaction to the jump in. Does it get the confirm? I could have been around in the CA cancel. Getting caught by the EX dive kick. Nice side switch. V-trigger is ready. Any hit can kill now. Looking for that cannon strike. Very difficult to react to. Furbylon needs with a V-skill, wants to deal with it. No confirm. So something less than light kicks, but nothing buffered behind them to take the round. V-reversal whiffing again, not delaying it, and no Furbylon has got to be careful. If Sigurd starts catching out, he can punish. Needs one more low. His corporate time Mew kick. V-skill with no punish, only -6. And this poke of his standing light kick into low is working out so well for Sigurd. Very difficult for Furbylon to deal with due to him having no free frame on Cody. One more round is all that Sigurd needs to take a set. +5. Big jumping. Nice counter with dive punch. Sigurd is looking set to its round, but not for much longer. Good side switch. Be looking for a counter strike to escape or a V-trap activation. Nice whiff punish into CA. A lot of scaling on this combo. Won't be anywhere near enough to kill. And certainly not enough to put Sigurd in the throw. Should be a mix-up for the game. Nice V-skill to check the dash. Very risky, but it pays off. Nice whip punch, but to believe! That could have been around for Turbulent, but he finds it with his trusty shank anyway. Catching the dashes, catching them low. CA is on deck for Sigurd, drops his imports, but so is Turbulent. Spaghetti's all over the floor at the moment. The reversal on medium's not going to work out. Good crush. No pick up with a ruffian from that distance. It would have been a combo. Feature activation from Sigurd, getting checks in these dashes, but Turbulent's not ready to check into anything substantial. V-Trigger's ready for him. What can he get going? Catching the backdash with nothing but from behind it. Sigurd still got CA to work with. Any confirm could mean the round with that CA. Nice anti-air stand heavy kick. Doesn't confirm in the link from the crouching Mia punch. Turbulent still has the EX bar to work with. Nice check with a knife. Sigurd still got CA. Turbulent needs to be so careful for the EX Zonk to find his way in, to find the round. He had to be so careful tossing fireballs, because if Sigurd reacted with any EX move of CA, it might have been game.
Round one. Fight.
Final game. Turbulent coming off a win. Nice anti-air stand push. Not as much damage as if he got both hits, but still it's quite a lot. Nice. Whiff punish. Yes. Looking to try and crush counter Sigurd's pokes with these standing heavy kicks. Good backdash. And with the backdash to respace himself for an EX Zonk or a medium ruffian or a fireball. Gonna anti-air that one. Reversal to get Sigurd off. We're back to the mid screen where he does seem to be controlling it quite well. Sigurd's making great use of stand me, can crouch me and kick a Kami. That's Wes. Nice side, switching to a knife. Corner position to work with. Calls out a knife, no punish, no reload. V activation from Sigurd. That won't be the round, right? No! Even with the activation, the scaling isn't enough. Nice crush. Yeah, ready for both players. Plus, for instance, the EX Nice view from Sigurd to get the situation. Air to airs. No whiff punish from the EX can strike. Wasn't prepared. He'll be so ready to whiff punish EX can strike, or else Kami's going to get away with murder. Plus, Frank's being forced by having to spend the EX bar for it. Not be using too much of that EX whirlwind. Help you control the space a lot easier. He believes in the EX Zonk supremacy. Having to give up 2 buttons. Stuck on defense. He's still holding it. Good air to airs. No anti-airs. Nice can spike pickup. Tries shimmying with that V skill, but Turbulent takes the corner. This won't be able to kill due to the scaling. But one throw away from death. Another knife reload with no punish from Sigurd. No whiff punish. That could have been a round. Turbulent plus frames from the knife slash. One last hit. Any hits at all. Nice jumping from Turbulent to the round. Final game. Final round. Can Turbulent secure this one? Thank you, Reaver N, for the follow. Very much appreciated. Base Ruffian, good punch from Sigurd to the corner with you. Keeping it tight with a back mean punch. Can go for multiple stand light kicks against Cody due to him not having any free frame normals and only having a free frame V skill. Each is starting for Furbulon. Got his shank ready. Find his way out the corner with the knife. As long as they find a way to get it back. Nice reload after a whiff so Cammy can't punish. Nice shimmy. They're coming from it. C8's on deck for Sigurd. Furbulon needs to be so careful going for any reloads now. It will cost him the game. Feature of Sigurd. If he just goes for a dive kick, it's all over Furbulon. If he doesn't manage to anti-air, great stagger pressure. The chip is building. Good dive kick. Sigurd takes the set 3-2 over Furbulon's Cody. Moving on into top 6 loser side with his Cammy pick. Amazing use of the Eclan strike to catch Furbulon. Pressing buttons, trying to counter poke into Cammy. Once he notices that Furbulon's fucking on the ground, we look for the skies. We hit him back and we take the set. We'll be carrying on with our loser side. And Strimlar knows it. Rickamanjaro knows it as he faces Winan in our losers quarterfinals. Send that invite his way. Now, where is Winan? There he is. I don't even need to look for him. Good. Use the last invite. Get those names in and we can begin. Losers quarterfinals between Rickamanjaro, Fang versus Kage. Does Winan understand this matchup thoroughly? This will be a test of whether he knows what to do, when to do it. Can he hit the coward's crouch? Can he find answers to these clouds? Let's get right into it.
Round 1. Fight.
Winan's off to a nice start with spacing and fireballs. Fang can blow up fireballs quite well, but Winan is doing a decent job of spacing them, so Fang cannot get in too easily. Great jump in, big crouch heavy punch. EX Tatsu, welcome to the corner. What's the mix-up? Great cross cuts, no escape without taking a big chunk of damage from a DP. That poison's building. Winan just gotta let it tick away. The V-trigger is only gonna last so long. And you throw tech and you're out. The poison's only gonna tick down for a tiny bit longer, and he still has the life lead to work with. Can't get impatient. He's got 50 seconds to work around. But those 50 seconds are looking rough. V-trigger is ready for him. Activates. Can't finish V-skill with the V-skill 2. Just a bit too slow. Nice dacha. One more hit from Rickamanjaro. I mean, a very nice comeback. But it might all go to cinders in a second. Good throw after the heavy fireball. Allowing for some plus frames after the fact. Giving Winan round 1, but it's been a lot of bar for it. That's been a lot of V-gauge. Can't punish the dacha, can't counter it either. Good thread of the needle through those fireballs. Corner position, keeping it tight. Rickamanjaro is not respecting the pressure. One more hit for the stun, but he messes up his throw. Rickamanjaro gets a side switch. V-trigger is ready for him. And Winan's not punishing these poison ball cancels. They are very minus, very punishable, and he isn't ready to deal with it. Good use of the V-shift to get out of the situation. No cross up, the Shakanet's getting jumped. EXDP to go for the poison ball, still punishing the recovery. V-trigger's done now for Rickamanjaro. Still got that V-skill on screen. Still got the option. Plus frames, the Godoken whips. But he still finds a punish on the sleeves. Getting game 1. Good awareness from Winan during this whole set. Good interrupt. There's a lot of points across a chip. Manjaro getting a nice read for when Winan wants to go for throws. 7 golden letters to Manjaro. As long as he doesn't drop this next mix-up, and he drops it there. Preemptiveness is going to get me killed. But don't worry, we're blocking the mix-up. Only taking chip damage during this whole set. I'ma call that the ghetto perfect for Manjaro. Absolutely beautiful round. Impeccable. In poison balls, Winan looking a bit more confused of how to get around this Fang. Gotta be careful going for fireballs now. Manjaro's getting a better read for it, using Fang's floatier and far-reaching jump to punish. Whiff punish, but no. Cancel, doesn't have the EX ready to cancel into due to having no charge. Manjaro with a nice life lead. Just need to go in. Beats out the crouch heavy push, but no punish. Fancy a DP to dodge that V skill as well. Nice catch with that. Crouch heavy push cancel. XDP side switch. No interrupt on these counter crouch. Grantiers. You have to use medium fireball and deal with a V-skill 1 in V-trigger. Gotta punish these clouds somehow. Instant overhead giving Manjaro that round. Amazing. Beautiful control. Beautiful control. Manjaro has really flipped the switch in that game. Changed the style. Is now catching Winan off guard. The whiff punish. Poison giving Manjaro that life lead again. He's losing it just because he got it. Grantiers. Winan needs to be more aggressive in dealing with these gas cloud cancels. He has just been letting Manjaro get away with murder with the amount he's throwing out on block. And it's a really big lack of matchup awareness. You gotta know how to deal with it. If it's not a meaty, it's gonna cost you so much health. Nice cross up over the heavy fireball to get the stun and maximum meter gain with a back throw. Beautiful stuff from Manjaro taking another round. Winan was off to a great start in game 1, but these gas clouds are costing him. He's gonna start interrupting them. A stand jab of Kage, although stubby, will go over the top. Even maybe a standing meat punch will do the trick to deal with these space gas clouds. There's not much Fang can do to keep it tight. No punish. On that heavy version, blocks the poison balls in time. B-shift game blown up. Stun is building. Wicked buttons works out. Back throw. Corner position. V-skill to activation. Doesn't throw the V reversal in time. And now he's stuck in the corner. Nice side switch. Beautiful mix-ups from Manjaro. Forward dash, back dash. Staying slippery like a snake. Putting his fangs in Winan and letting that poison take hold. Amazing stuff from Manjaro. Can he keep this up? Can Winan find his answer quickly? He is one game away from getting knocked out of Sweden Online Spräng. But we'll go back to lobby. Might see character change on Winan. Maybe a V system change to deal with his Fang pick. Maybe Winan is going for the Ken pick. Ken having amazing answers to a lot of Fang shenanigans, allowing V-Trigger 2 to go through all of the Fang cancels. All the cloud cancels, and with heavy DP to deal with all the poison balls. The projectile invincibility Ken has, and how far forward he moves, helps him deal with all of Fang's options. But is a switch going to be enough, or are we just going to see the Kage come out again? Maybe change the costume. The costume power up does do its work. Sticking with the Kage. No change of V system. He just went back to lobby. Needs to calm himself down. Bring back to a more zen state so he can figure out his answers. Maybe just checking his notes. Who knows? Got more aggressive with the fireballs. No whiff punch, just a heavy punch. I'm loving the crouch block to deal with these gas cloud cancels. Use that bigger hurt box to catch him off guard. No jumping, this is a no-fly zone. We're protecting these guys. Minus 2. No punish, feature activation. Going to the corner. Resistance to throw, but doesn't work out as well as he'd hoped. Nice coward's crouch to avoid these jump-ins. Plus frames from that V-skill. Great V-skill to dodge the stand heavy kick. Getting some great corner carry. Back to the mid-screen. Staggering with stand light punch. Great whip punch again. That is a round for Winan. Great stuff. Absolutely beautiful stuff. Taking that round. This change of pace is working out for him. Force Rikamajawa to come to him. Doesn't really get him an early life lead, but now he's managed to get an early life lead. Winan needs to be careful about playing that zoning game. A bit obvious with these fireballs, and it's giving Rikamajawa some nice jumping timings. Doing 2 big moves in a row, letting Rikamajawa catch on. Big crush though. Get the life lead back. Going to the mid screen. Forward heavy punch, but can't punish. Beautiful heavy DP. Absolutely beautiful heavy DP to go for his poison balls. Air to airs. Doesn't get the air to air combos though. And feature activation. Got that poison to keep reprocking. Nice side switch from both players. Winan getting out of the situation, but still getting anti-air with a V skill. And VC is done for Rikamajawa. He still has that V trigger. Sliding in. V-skill 2, no XDP, and that's what Rikamajawa's afraid of. Good punish on the whiff throw. Rikamajawa's not letting Winan take this set. Just needs one more round to do it. Good interrupt on the heavy kick stomp. These fake cancels Winan's doing to apply more pressure isn't working out as well as he'd hoped. Features away to activate for Winan. Box, minus 2. No punish. Side switch, what we've seen from it. Anti DPs. Ryan's only got time more V-trigger left. But he's not going to be able to see it. If Rikamajawa can close it out now, good teleport to keep himself safe after the XDP. Not going down without a fight. He's still in this set, taking these trades. EX slides get in. Couldn't punish in time. Backing away from the gas cloud. Be careful, these slides. No anti-air DPs, crosses up, but the cross-up getting anti-air Rikamajawa with some great control in the end, taking the set 3-1 over Winan, knocking him out in 5th place. Unfortunate for Winan, couldn't find his way around the gas clouds, couldn't find his way in, try playing a game where it's like, come to me, Rikamajawa. When he could get the life lead early, he was doing a good job of zoning with Kage, but zoning can only do so much, and that is what's costing him that set and costing him his spot in losers semis. And we'll find out who's facing Rikamajawa next in the loser side between Sigurd and Hescraft. Ed versus Kami. Let's get his invite sent. There's Sigurd. There's Hescraft. There we have it. Names are in. Players are in. We can begin once Hescraft is here. There he is. Perfect timing from both of these players. Can Sigurd redeem himself from the winner's side? Can he claw his way back up to maintain that #1 spot on the leaderboard? Or it's Aatrosh today. Oh. Everything alright? Is Sigurd okay? We having some technical difficulties? Alt tab, oh, the alt tab killing you. We'll give it some time. Give us time to get back in. We don't want to get it too laggy. Make sure the connection's as good as possible. Loading in as soon as he's here. Send another invite out in case he's back online. Not just yet. Where is it? Where is? Sigurd. There he is. Perfect refresh timing. Invite's been sent. Those names swapped around so we can begin. Now, Ed versus Cammy is a weird one because Ed does not do too bad into Cammy. Does not do too bad into that Cammy pick. And his anti-air is slow, but it has a slight bit of invincibility. Only 3 frames of full invincibility. He's got some great hitboxes. Down V-Skill can do an okay job of dealing with the jump-ins. His crouch heavy push is enough to scoff at, and that standing medium kick does work. But in neutral, he's going to struggle a bit more. He does really match ranges with Cammy, but does not get as much damage or Oki as Cammy does in that neutral game. So we'll wait and see how he tries to approach it. Of course, still got that V-Trigger 1 to make everything I say just go completely to pot, because he makes that VT put in the work. He is making that VT work all the time. I'm wondering if he's getting paid for it. He is doing so much. Hescraft really knows what he's doing to make use of that V-Trigger so damn well. Let's go in. Nice interrupts and Hescraft dashes as well to get him away. Good interrupts on the stagger push from Hescraft. Sigurd knows the ticks in Hescraft's gameplay. He's got to be ready to deal with the V-skill. Nice jump and a stagger punch. He's ready to jump that time though. Big hit from Hescraft. Full pick up with the up kicks. V reversal. Not going to work out due to the spacing. Hescraft stood out. No big punish from Hescraft though. V-trigger's ready for him. Good anti-airs. Has the VT ready to activate. Might even need to use it. -4. No punish. Activates some plus frames. We mash in flicker. We're trying to get something going. Nice pickup from Sigurd. A lot of damage on the table. He's got a corner. It's all he needs. But when you get an anti-air like that again, Hescraft knows what's needed. Dropping his die kick inputs. Giving Hescraft that round. -2. So keeping it tight with lights, not to get hit by the EX upper. And Cammy blessed with an amazing 5-frame medium that can also bait out Ed's EX upper if hitting on -2. Activation. Dive kick. Good throw tech. V-trigger still there for Hescraft. Gets interrupted. Bait on the upper. Big damage. Spend the CA. Taking the round while he has the chance. But is it going to be enough to kill a lot of gut scaling? No, it isn't. Needs one more hit. Interrupts the V-skill. Hescraft still got a choice of V-trigger, but Hescraft knows he's trying to go in as aggressively as possible to start the V-trigger activation. Side switch. Not getting caught low. Good jump away from that V-skill. Plus frames. Pull him in. Get him knocked down. Pull him in again. Tries going for an EX upper to shimmy, but unfortunately got a regular upper that isn't working out as well as he'd hoped. Sigurd finds a way to that round. Patience is a virtue, and Sigurd is showing it. Good jump from Hescraft. Big damage. Upper. Stun is building. Gotta be careful. Doesn't block the V reversal. Side switch with the stun heavy kick. No fly zone! We're protecting these guys, but unfortunately we're dropping these combos. Nice catch from the V shift with the EX upper. He's got to giving something for Sigurd. He's got V-trigger, he's got EX bar. Can he make something happen? Drops the anti-air. Sigurd dropping his combos. Instead, finds some throws. Punch him away. Taking it to 1-0. Good start from Hescraft. Got to start checking these standing heavy punches. Sigurd is not prepared to deal with it. Heskram starting to round with standing heavy punch 9 all the time, and it's costing him. So staying full screen. Nice cannon spike to deal with that stand heavy punch. Getting caught by stand heavy kick that time. Can't be jumping like this. Good anti-airs from Hescraft. Really good stuff. V-Trigger's ready for him. Remember to see it. No cancel to CA. Sigurd had a chance of the round. Could interrupt. No CA cancel. Plus frames. V-Trigger activation. Keep it safe. No EX Spiral Arrow to punish. Hooligan's not letting Sigurd out of the mix though. Hescraft still getting some plus frames. Still in this game. Just needs one more jab. One more back throw to take that round. Hescraft making another great comeback. Now punch again! Sigurd has got to stop blowing this stand heavy punch. It's been working out so damn well for him. V-Trigger's there for Hescraft again. Side switch to the stand heavy punch. Building the space, trying to find a safe V-Trigger activation. Good anti-air with the up kicks. Activates Raw. Using it for Oki. Good side switch. Down V skill. What's the mix up? Upper. Plus frames. Takes a throw. That's activation from Sigurd. He's got CA. He's going to spend it early. He's going to get a mix-up from this knockdown. Especially with a V-Trigger 1 to force. A +2 situation. Nice. Meaty. Kept it tight. Kept it clean. Not letting Sigurd. Not letting Hescraft ever escape any of that pressure of a backdash. Dash up throw. Catching Sigurd. Not ready to react. Nice dive kick, staying in front. CA's ready for Hescraft. Got the EX up where he wants it. To extend some combos, get a bit more damage from the up kicks. Gotta be careful of the dive kick now. Sigurd being slow, being patient. The cannon spike doesn't work out. He's just a bit too early. Not getting out no crosscuts. Nice whiff punish with the cannon strike. CA still there for Hescraft. Got V-Trigger as well. He still can make this comeback. No punish with the EX Spiral Arrow. Got to use the projectile invincibility or else you're going to get done in like this one. Hescraft takes the round with the CA. So unfortunate for Sigurd. He doesn't know how to deal with that V-Trigger 1 and it's costing him. Kami's got frame 1 projectile invincibility on the EX Spiral Arrow, and he's not trying to punish the long startup on a raw V-Trigger 1 activation. 16 frames to punish. And your EX Spiral Arrow starts up in 7. You have got time. He's got to find his answers going to the next game though. Is Sigurd going to make a character change? No, check on the V skill, getting thrown anyway. Hescraft with a tiny bit of a walk forward. Sigurd's being patient, but unfortunately these V reversals are going to whiff. Kami does not have the greatest V reversal for dealing with Ed's V skill. You want a V reversal because it's +3, but you got to be careful. He's seen a bit of hesitation in Sigurd now, and it's costing him. Hescraft's taking advantage of his hesitation and blowing it up. It's 12 on the fast one, 16 on the slow one. They buffed it ages ago because it wasn't usable. Good throws. Feature activation. Sigurd's got a chance to come out, but back throw. Moving back to mid screen. Got the threat of cannon strike still. No low confirmed due to only being 15 frame cancel window. Very difficult to confirm. Still has a chance of this though. Hescraft with CA activates. No punish with CA from Sigurd. Getting caught by the mix-up again. CA from Hescraft to the corner. Won't be enough to kill. Needs one more mix. Sigurd still has ears, cannon, spike, but he's not spending it. He's not taking any chances. Sitting on a full stick of butter and V-trigger as he goes down with a 3-0 victory to Hescraft. Moving on into the losers semi-finals to face Rickamanjaro. From losers back to winners. Great stuff from Hescraft. Some amazing control. Sigurd got some good offensive sequences. Got a lot of throws. Got a lot of damage in, but it wasn't enough to keep Hescraft down. There is Gucci Mane. There is CB Fang. We're going to send an invite to H. Are currently in ranked. So give him a bit of time. Let's get those in. Let's get those names in first. So we can start winners finals. Now we are running first 3 all the way through, so no changes in the rulings. For these last sets, still first to 3, not going to first to 5. There's Aatrosh. Invite's been sent. Birdie versus Colleen about to be coming our way. Birdie does a very good job of dealing with Colleen. Has some amazing pokes at keep her at range where she's not that comfortable. She has some great counter pokes, but Birdie's very good at saying no counter pokes to you. I think he disconnected. No, he's coming online. Where's he gone? Where have you gone, Aatrosh? Where did you go? Where did he go? He disappeared into the ether. Maybe he didn't exist at all. We'll give a bit of time to get in though. I think he's restarting his game. I hope he's restarting his game. Come on, man. You're in winners finals. This is your chance. Chance to go into grands. Chance to hit this tournament. Just where are you on my list though? For real, where are you? There he is. Restarting his game. Invite's been sent. Let's get going. A bit of time to get in. Names the wrong way around. And the moment we saw that out before he's in. There we go. Back of the queue. Colleen versus Birdie coming our way. Let's see what Aatrosh brings to the table. Now this is winners finals, folks. Let me make that clear by changing it. There we go. Is he gonna go with that Birdie pick? I think he only plays Birdie, so we'll be seeing it coming out right away. V-Skill 1, V-Trigger 1 this time. Okay, TB Fine going for the Fork pick instead of the Colleen. We're feeling a bit more comfortable with Fork into the Birdie matchup. Birdie's having an easy time using that Bullhorn into the Psycho shot, but the Sniper shot gonna get blown up by it. Nice pokes. Out poking Birdie with that forward heavy punch. Nice jumping. J-Push dealing with those floatier jumps of Birdie. He's just inching his way to take this corner position. He may have took a bit of health, but it's all worth it if he can get that corner. Great whiff punish. Position's been taken. Good use of the crouching mean punch. Trying to get out. Great confirm from TB Fine. Goes out the corner. Back throw. Taking the corner position himself. Getting the shot. Using that air shot so damn well to keep Aatrosh at bay. He's not ready to bullhorn these air shots. Doesn't get the whiff punish. Plus frames. Great crush counter into bad hammer. A lot of damage coming in. EX Schneider. No pickup. No punish on that bullhead. Sets of the can. Controlling the space. Good use of the down feature to hop over the top. He's whiff punishes though! Aatrosh is on point. You can't be whiffing forward heavy punches fork into Aatrosh. Nice dodge on a command grab. Not too much damage, but damage nonetheless. Poking and poking and poking away. Good anti to keep him out the skies. Down for heavy gets a counter poke. Sun is building on Aatrosh. Just one of these pokes. The chain! Pull him in for the Oki. Back throw for the corner. Aatrosh ready for TB Fang. Grand good. Dive kicks. The anti-air wasn't ready. Activation plus frames. That's the can. Keeping himself safe. Keeping it on screen. Gets caught by it. Nice conversion from Aatrosh. Gets the corner. Can't go for the command grab. Getting beaten up by these dive kicks. Can't be ready for the cross up. You can't anti-air it as birdie due to the crouching mean push not working against cross ups anymore like it used to do in previous seasons due to its insane anti-air hitbox. Can't to punish his forward heavy punch. Always just out of range. Beast Miki will do the job. Nice catch with the EX bullhead, but drops out due to the backdash. No anti-air and dive kick. Doesn't get the jab buffer. Great crush counter from TB Fang. Off to a nice start into Aatrosh. Chain whiffing. Nice catch with the Tims. Anti-air's not going to work. He's got to stop going for the crouching mean punch. Minus on the activation. It is not plus even in V-Trigger. Bullhead trying to force his way in. Especially with the can. Still gets in the combo. Bullhorn also corrects to the wrong side. So unfortunate for Aatrosh. He's one hit away from death. And with a command grab like that one, trying to force a comeback with it. It's going to cost him when TB Fang's been so evasive of them. He does not want to take a command grab into birdie, even though it has no Oki. Because Fork has no free frame, he has to take the trade on the Oki afterwards, due to only being 0 on dash. Good sweep. Has been set up. Anti-airs that time. Works out. Delaying it to make it happen. Nice feature activation. Plus frames. Trying to catch him low with a down forward heavy kick. Good whiff punish again with these V skills. That's the banana! Yo, the awareness from Aatrosh! Corner position has been taken. Poking the standing punch gets a bit of grey health. And the banana's back out. Nice sweep. Activation plus frames. Gotta be careful of the command grab. Gotta be careful of Birdie's amazing walk speed and dash distance during this V trigger. Goes to the chain. Can't punish from that distance. Can is out. Nice walk under. Aatrosh being a bit more aware of how to deal with these air shots and the forward heavy punch, and it's working out. Very patient from Aatrosh. Loving the pokes from TB Fang. Great stand Miki confirm. Into the EX lunge. Even a buffer even can't confirm it. Into the EX lunge. Nice jumping. Can set up. You back rise. It's a free can. Can't punish it. As Colleen you can't. As Lucia. Not Lucia. God. As Fork you can punish with lunge. Deal with a can. Each activation. Backing away. No catch for the chain. This is a can. The anti this time. Command grab. Medium gets the Oki. Good dodge, but couldn't punish. The can's been set up. Good air to airs. Keeping the pressure going. Big crush counts. That's the round. Especially the V-Trigger improving all damage and giving Aatrosh a 1-all match. Bringing it even. We have seen Aatrosh lose game 1 and then get an understanding of what he needs to do into the character. So maybe he's got a read on TB Fang's Fork. Why do I want to say Lucia? I'm seeing Lucci main and I want to say Lucia. Good jumping. Big damage. Corner position. Uses the forward heavy punch to get some plus frames and find his way around these pokes. Low confirms. Or stand like it confirms. Overhead. Watch your dope. Aatrox with an amazing sequence to take this round with the chain. Throw him around. Aatrox takes the round. Looking stronger. Gotta keep his momentum. The dolphin dive catching him off guard. Sweep to catch the walk back with a delayed chain. Getting punished by CB Fang. No big punish on that forward heavy punch. Is -8. Can get a big one going. Struggling to use that dive kick now. CB Fang's trying to poke away. Find a V-trigger activation. Doesn't find a confirm. Good punish on that chain. CA's ready for CB Fang. He's still got V-trigger to get some confirms. Into that CA. Overhead gets blocked. Fishing for confirms. Good. Crouch heavy punch. Not catching the backdash though. He's trying to find an all hit still. Does he get the confirm? Nice whiff push with the EX Bullhorn. Side switch can still on the screen. Good jump back. Couldn't punish the chain. Still manages to block in time. Only a tiny bit more V-trigger. Keeping that fast speed for as long as possible. Not going to spin the Bullhorn unless he knows he can get a hit out from it. But it's almost gone. Needs to find a use. Good check. Amazing check on a dash. Not letting Aatrox in without risk. Without damage. Relying on his crouching me, which is costing him. A crouching hit punch will work due to his higher hitting hitbox. But the crouching me punch giving Aatrox a bit more time to react. But against his dive kick, you don't need more time to react. You need a way to get in. Tossing the can, building that V meter. Good jumping. Side switch. Staggering away. Can to follow up. Good Bullhorn. Still got a can screen. Nice back throw. EX finds the way in. Good. Crouch heavy punch. Dropping the anti-air that time. V-trigger's ready for CB Fang. Following the can up. Anti-air's not working out against that, but the Bullhorn is. The armor is making Aatrox be able to anti-air these dive kicks. Still afraid of the jumping though. Has to be against that neutral dive kick. In the can. Following it up. Tosses it close range. No punish. Good anti that time. Stand heavy key to catch a backdash. Doesn't work out. EX Ball has still offered. Free birdie. Getting the EX Dolphin dive. 2-1. CB Fang's trying to shoot the whale. And the whale's biting back. Destroying the boat that will ride him into grand finals. Bringing it to 2-1. Taking the lead. Nice. Useless Psycho Mine. Sweep, tossing the chain, not gonna work. Big jump in. Big damage. Naoki though, didn't have the Zonk ready to get the Bullhorn. Trying to anti-air still. Not gonna work out. V-trigger's gone. Nice confirm. But too far away to get the V-trigger activation due to the pushback on the forward heavy punch. No anti-airs. H ready with V-trigger. Full conversion into the Bullhorn. Get some Oki. There's an anti-air, but still using that armor to great effect. Gotta watch those toes. Get hit by the crouch MK. Aatrox is at set point. Looking for another 3-1. CB Fang is having to find some great anti-airs, some great pokes, and having some great options with the dive, but not managed to get too much damage from it. And that's what's costing his games. Need to find more damage than what he's getting. Let's counter poke. Good use the forward heavy punch to deal the poke game. Aatrox knows how he wants to play the neutral game and how he's going to abuse it. Good confirm it to V-trigger, get out of the corner. He's down forward heavy kick. Good backdash from Aatrox. Can't anti-air in time. Jump like it combo in. Let's get a reset. V-trigger activation from Aatrox. Won't be able to kill. It's going to be very close. One more hit needed. Getting tossed by the throw. You ain't escaping that corner. You are dying. 3-1 to Aatrox in another 3-1 set. He is moving on to the grand finals to face off against the winner of the losers finals. We'll be deciding who is facing off in the losers finals soon enough between Hescraft and Rickamanjaro. Fang versus Ed. Let's get these players in the lobby for the losers semis. There's Hescraft. There's Trimlon, right at the top of the list. Perfect spacing. So those names around and we can begin. Hey Happy, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Thank you, Video Game Guy 1990 for the follow. Sorry for the late reply, but we're having a good time. We're still here. Names are in. Let's get on with it. Ed versus Fang. Ed versus Fang. Ed doesn't do too bad into Fang. Some decent answers to those gas clouds. Flicker makes it hard for Fang to do those lunge punches easily and allows Ed to get some good chip damage. V-Trigger 1 is not going to be too much of a struggle for Fang with the EX slide, but if Hescraft is ready to punish it, then you might not be able to escape as easily as you'd hoped. Hescraft knows his V-Trigger 1 inside and out. He knows how he wants to use it. Let's see how well he can make it happen. Going with the V-Trigger 1, V-Trigger 1 on both sides, looking like it's season 2 up in here.
Round 1. Fight.
Nice time to begin with, but it's a trade! Still got those trade combos. Hescraft knows his character, knows what he can and cannot do. The knockdown to the gas cloud. Hescraft trying to find his way in. Good interrupt. -2. Checking it with a flicker. Trying to just get a bit of chip damage. V-Trigger activated. Trying to find his way in. That's what I said before. Use the slide to get around that situation. V-Trigger activated for Rickamanjaro. Using those V skills. Good jumping. Great EX upper together situation. Plus frames. Nice shimmy. Will be enough to kill this with the upper maybe? No, not enough. Rickamanjaro sitting pretty with a tiny bit of a positional advantage, but positions ain't gonna save you against that V-Trigger. Look to jumping on it again and getting killed for it. Hescraft takes round 1. Good anti-air to stand punch again. Look to jump forward with it, but getting anti-aired. Maybe has to go for a fly to deal with that stand punch just to dodge it. Good pressure from Hescraft. Not letting Rickamanjaro take his turn. Good crush. Sets up into the Dacha, backing away. V-Trigger ready for Hescraft now. Goes to the upper. Raw activation. No, he's trying to bait a jump in. Couldn't juggle from that psycho drop. Couldn't land it in time. Rickamanjaro's on the offensive. No punish on these clouds. Gotta go for a flicker. Hescraft sitting pretty with a full stack of butter. No anti-airs, that could have been around for Hescraft. EX up to go for the gas cloud cancel. He knows his answers back throw to take game 1. Hescraft's on point.
Ed wins.
Great stuff. Great awareness on the gas clouds. Great use of the V-Trigger. Good anti-airs on these floatier jumps. Rickamanjaro's making a good use of the V-Trigger 1 to keep the poison going.
Round 1. Fight.
Losing his life lead, gonna get thrown into the poison. Oh no, great use of back throw to get some invincibility. Great jumping from Rickamanjaro. In a knockdown. V-Trigger activated, walks into the poison. He's willing to take a bit of poison. Means to get some Oki. V-Trigger ready for Rickamanjaro. Big counter hit, big damage, knocked down, base the EX up, but that was a beautiful round for Rickamanjaro. Absolutely beautiful. Knew what he needed to do to blow up those EX uppers. Good jumping. EX finds his way through V-Trigger and a good side. Yo! Rickamanjaro found his answer to the V-Trigger 1 and made it work out so well. Hescraft looking a bit shook there, dropping in combos he doesn't normally drop. Nice counter sweep. Super Poison Cloud. Good blocks from Hescraft. Backed away. Don't have a life anymore. Gets caught by the V-Skull though. This is going to be a rough situation. Hescraft close having V-Trigger again. And we'll like to get it this round because Rick Manjaro can't kill from that combo. Nice block. Great defense from Hescraft. Amazing defense. Corner position been taken. Back throw. V-Trigger setup is coming. Gotta be careful of the X-Slide. And you have to be careful of those poison balls punishing that Psycho Shot. Hescraft wasn't paying attention to the slides, wasn't paying attention to the balls, and got called out using that V-Trigger 1. He makes great use of it, but Rick Manjaro is dismantling it.
Round 1. Fight.
Good back throw. Good anti-air from Hescraft, keeping the corner upper. Takes a frost in his building. Great pressure from Hescraft. Good stuff, he takes the round beautifully. Manjaro trying to close the space with the Eek's Fireball. There's a strange poison ball act to his advantage. Good checks from Hescraft. In this space and stand heavy kick, good punish. Great jumping corner position, saving those EX bars. Anti-air jab works out. V-Trigger already for Rick Manjaro. Pressure with lights to avoid that EX upper. Hescraft activating V-Trigger 1. Got to be careful of the X-Slide again. He's not paying attention to the X-Slide and it's costing him. Great Coward's Crouch to dodge the crouching mirror push, but drops. He's standing heavy push Link. He can't do it on standing opponents. Trades into CA. This man's awareness. Hescraft's awareness to take this round to get those trade combos. Coming up strong 2-1. Rick Manjaro's got some great answers, but he's got to find his way through. Got to find his way to stop Hescraft from landing a big amount of damage.
Round 1. Fight.
Good bad dash to avoid the V-skill. Hescraft getting hit by that poison. Nice whip punish. No punish on that lunge punch. Wasn't really crouch heavy punch into upper. Nice psycho upper. Big hits. Hescraft on the offensive. Looking to take advantage of this 2-1 lead. Forced out again. Rick Manjaro working to try and maintain this life lead. The V-Trigger one's not doing much for Hescraft again, but he's still got a life lead. Forced Rick Manjaro into a horrible situation, and with that he takes another round. He just needs one more game. That's West. Bit tight. Nice link and style punch. Especially on counter hit. V-skills going in. Get a bit of poison. Big punish on that. Good V-Trigger Fireball. Nice side from Hescraft. Still has the EX bar to spend. Going for some Oki. Staggering. Good interrupt. V-Trigger activation. Rick Manjaro should be set to this round. Not enough pixels. Hescraft's still in it. He's still got a chance. EX up to go for the poison. Plus frames. Back throw. Making his comeback happen. Rick Manjaro's got to be careful. He can't let Hescraft run away with this. Good anti-airs. Psycho Drop doesn't work out. Lunge punches, dealing with the Psycho Shot, good stuff. Good catch on the spark. He's not out yet. Bringing it very close for comfort though. Hescraft is keeping Rikamaru on his toes, even when he thinks it's an advantage. I'm loving use of the Psycho Shot in this matchup. It does go over the top of Fang's gas clouds, making it much harder for him to throw them out in neutral, when other characters can't even throw a fireball against Fang. A lot of poison build up. The toxins are building, and V-Trigger's ready for Hexcraft. Once these trades, so lack of Hurtbox extension on that crouching Mia Punch. He knows what he can do. Side switch, EX upper, meter stand Mia Punch, no anti-airs on the cross up. Good air to airs, resets. Feature ready for Rikamaru. Look at that crush. Look at that damage. Won't be able to kill. The poison's taken away. EX up to go through. Vitra is ready for Hexcraft. Good backdash. The launch is gonna reach. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff from Rikamaru to punish that Vitra activation. The lunge with projectile notification as well will punish that Psycho Ball, that V-Trigger 1.
Round 1. Fight.
Nice cross up. -4, good punish. V-Skill gonna beat out those gas clouds. You gotta be careful of interrupting it. The gas cloud is gonna help Ed. Nice side switch. Good anti-airs. Taking Rikamaru to the corner. Hexcraft got that poison taken away, but it's fine. He's not too worried. He just needs one more throw, and that's what he's getting. Tossing Rikamaru around like a ragdoll. Hexcraft hasn't been shimmying, but Rikamaru's afraid of getting countered. I'm loving these trade combos from Hexcraft. He's been so on point with this stand heavy punch hold. He's been ready for every situation that can come from it. Bait on the up kicks, and he drops the combo. So unfortunate for Rikamaru. That could have been so much damage, but Hest is mixing him. Just needs one more EX upper now, and he gets it. He gets it. Catches the throw with the EX upper. Hexcraft taking the set 3-2 over Rikamaru. A very close one, but he comes out on top over this Fang. Moving on into the losers finals is Hexcraft to face TDB Fang. Colleen versus Ed. Reset those scores. Get ready for the losers finals, folks. These players are both in, ready to go at it. Back at the queue I go. Will Hest be able to take it over TDB Fang? TDB Fang has beaten Rikamaru, but can he beat Hest, who's took it over Rikamaru as well? These guys have not faced in tournaments yet. This tournament. Can Rikamaru come out on top? These guys are deciding who goes on in third place, who goes on to face Atrosh in those grand final sets. These are the last two sets of the tournament, folks. Maybe the last three if the winner of this can get a reset into Atrosh, but best be ready for it. Going with the Fork pick, okay. Not going with the Colleen into this Ed matchup. Wanting to go with a Fork, that V-Trigger 1 Fork as well. If I saw that correctly, maybe a V-Trigger 2 with a V-Skill 1. Am I going insane? Going with a V-Skill 1. Okay, I like the choice of the V-Skill 1. It is very good. It's going to be very funny, ladies and gentlemen. I can't wait to watch that V-Trigger 1 of Hexcraft get reflected back at him by the V-Trigger 2 V-Skill 1. If TB Fang can get that V-Trigger before Hexcraft manages to get his. Good back throw. Staying as slippery as possible. Make it hard for TB Fang to hold him down. No activations. Good whiff punish for Sniper Punch. The melt takes round, maybe? No, didn't go for the optimal combo. Activates V-Trigger. What's the mix-up? That's the mix-up. Jumping in, giving a free jumping option in that situation. TB Fang needs just respecting the EX Upper has a lot of invincibility, but not enough to deal with that V-Trigger 1. Stay slippery as possible. Nice dodge in the Sniper Punch, but no whiff punish. It's a bit of V-meter, staying in front, going for so many dive kicks, nice cross up for the corner. Doesn't have the V-skill too, so can't go for Psycho Mind setup. Big blocks on that EX upper, getting a lot of damage into the upper, stun is building on Hexcraft. That's been V-Trigger raw, Psycho upper's too far away, so unfortunate. TB Fang still stuck in the corners. Got that V-Trigger ready to activate, we'll be able to kill from it, but does get a safe activation if he gets it on hits. That's V reversal. But you said projectile invincibility against that V skill 1 of Ed, that Psycho Snatcher. Beautiful Schneider. Feel the standing push. No interrupt! He's too far away! Had to go for a forward heavy punch. Hexcraft's looking away. Cool guys don't look at Psycho Cannons. They just turn around and walk away as Hexcraft runs away with VT1 and game 1.
Round 1. Fight.
Good counter post from Hexcraft. Great whiff punish and a stand heavy punch. He stays so slippery. Makes great use of the V-Skill 1 in situations where TB Fang thinks a dash is coming. Good check that time though. Now for a heavy kick, trying to catch a walk back. Good counter combos. We got those. Down V-Trigger and get some Oki. Good block in the overhead. Has the V-Trigger ready, but not gonna be able to use it. He ran out of V-Trigger before he could kill. Nice side switch. All down V-Trigger. In. TB Fang to the corner. Taking the life lead back as well. Good whiff punish on the spark. One more hit to kill. Doesn't find it with the dive kick, but Hexcraft doesn't find a whiff punish. He's got the EX bar to work with. He's got the upper. -2. Doesn't go for the EX upper there. Knows TB Fang's keeping it safe with that light. Almost as V-Trigger again. Just need to be careful with a few more shots. Good jumping over the sniper shot. Couldn't anti the EX Schneider. Hexcraft still doesn't have the life lead. The grey health's building. Beautiful jumping, absolutely beautiful jumping over the top of that forward heavy punch. Again, good timing on these pokes of TB Fang, and is now looking to try and take these games. Dash up throw, catching TB Fang off guard. Great crush. On the shots out, CA ready for Hexcraft. He's got a bar to work with. Good crush, build that V meter, activates. Hexcraft needs to be careful. Can't activate V-Trigger until TB Fangs is done. Overhead, no anti-air. Overhead, no anti-air again. Nice EX upper. Baiting the Schneider, no punish. V-skill it. No, he doesn't go for a V-skill to throw that V-Trigger back at Ed. The V-Trigger 2 V-skill 1 causes a reflect similar to Urian Aegis Reflector. And that V-skill 1. Good jump in that time. Nice dash up throw. S will start with dash up throw quite a bit. Can't go for the dash anymore. Gonna get checked. Nice confirms. V-skill not coming out because he can't go for a V-skill from the tag combo. Good check on these standard punches. TB Fang finds some answers, which he wasn't getting before. Bait on the EX upper. No punish. Takes the corner back. Hexcraft is not letting TB Fang escape without a cost of health. Gets thrown into that snatcher. Schneider trades. Only head invincible. Good anti-airs. Upper. Stun is building. No V reversal. Needs one more hit for the stun. -2. I catch a backdash. Any hit can kill. Whiffing that crouching me punch. Yeah, you can only do V-Skill 2 from that target combo. Can't do V-Skill 1. 2-0 to Hescraft. I'm loving the use of the standing heavy punch on Hescraft. He's using it as an amazing whiff punish tool in situations where he's not dashing in, trying to force TB Fang to commit to some bigger risks in checking the dashes. Back of the queue I go. We're going to see character change from TB Fang in this last set. Or he's going to stick it out with the fork. We're in. We're going to the V-Skill 2 on the fork. Not seeing much use of the V-Skill 1 in this matchup as much as he'd hoped. So we're seeing the V-Skill 2 now. Maybe he can put in the work, get some better situations with these standing medium kick target combos. Great with first to begin with against the standing punch hold. Psycho Man's on screen. He's going to blow up very shortly. See it light up. Good Psycho shot to deal with the Psycho Mine. A lot of Psycho coming on, but it is fine. We set up the balls. We get in some situations, but too far away for that pickup with the Schneider. V-Trigger 1 still there, but getting crossed up. Nice pickup from TDB Fang, but he's not down out yet until he gets that stun and gets this round. No drop combos. A great change of pace in this round, but can he keep it up? Nice interrupt. Poking with that forward punch. There to Ez. EX trying to get him off. Hescraft's being kept out nice and slowly. Good anti-Ez. Corner should have been taken. V-Trigger activation. But it whiffs due to an air reset. Hescraft could have stunned. But he's playing with his food. Nice V-Trigger to deal with a throw. Not got much BT left. Deals with the up kicks. That's V-Trigger activation. And that is the round for Hescraft, taking it with the flicker. Doesn't need to spend any bar, because he can just kill easily and quickly. Taking that round. Hescraft is at set point, looking for this 3-0 victory. Oh, anti-Ez. Good anti-Ez there from TB Fang. Getting the corner. But puts himself back in. Nice pickup from Hescraft. Good jump. V-Trigger activation has CA. Doesn't want to spend it. Wants to try and get some bigger damage going to find that CA. Can kill from next combo as long as it's not from lights. Activates VT. Doesn't deal with the V-Trigger. That is the game for Lucci Main. Hescraft wasn't ready for the down V-Trigger to go over the VT1. TB Fang's on the board. TB Fang's on there. Gotta keep it up though. Gotta keep this momentum. That V-Skill 2. Is it gonna do enough against Hescraft? This is Zonia style is working out.
Round 1. Fight.
Good back throw. Great jumping. EX upper. Like an counter post with these psycho shots. Doesn't get a whiff punish that time. Puts himself in the corner. Not where you want to be when he's ready with a whiff punish. Corner position from Lucci Main. Drops his combos. And that is giving Hescraft a bit more damage. Won't be able to kill the psycho for whiffing on the second hit. That's 2. Get to the corner. V-Trigger still left for TB Fang. He's looking for an overhead to deal with this V-Trigger 1, but gets caught backdashing by the Psycho Shot. Unfortunate for TB Fang. Hescraft's at set point once again. Just needs one more round to secure it. Nice bait on the DP. Big crush. Into another throw reset for extra damage. Nice feature activation from TB Fang. Needs to make it count. Needs to get something going. Dive kick into front. Good blocks from Hexcraft. Getting anti-air, but it's the head push, but he went for a buffer. Unfortunate. V-Trigger ready for Hexcraft. Gets in his corner position and takes the set because TB Fang's going to jump out the corner. Getting caught by the Snatcher. That is it from Hexcraft. He is moving on with a 3-1 victory over TB Fang into that winner's side, into the grand finals for his rematch into Aatrosh. Birdie versus Ed coming our way again. Aatrosh might be ready with what he saw in that winner's side top 8 last time. But maybe Heskel's ready to adapt to the birdie. Maybe he's ready to bring out some new options into Aatrosh. Aatrosh representing the winner's side, Hexcraft in the loser's side. Names are in, and we can begin the final set of this tournament, deciding who comes away in first place for the final tournament of this season, and who goes away in second. Not for me to scoff at for the second place, but you certainly want to be finishing in first. Let's begin. V-Skill 1, V-Trigger 2 again from Aatrosh. Not going for the V-Trigger 1 in this matchup we did see in the winner's side before. What can he bring out with it? Final set. Aatrosh just being as active as he was before, taking that trade with the crouch heavy punch, not letting Hexcraft get away with those V-Skill 1s. Aatrosh bringing out new answers that we haven't seen before. Either previous sets, he is ready with some new things with anti-airs. Sweep, good punish, but can't go for a flicker at that range. Has to go for crouch meme kick. Good break on the armor. Can't use armor moves into Snatcher. It does armor break. Aatrosh getting that V-Trigger activation safe. But it's coming from it. The cans on screen. Hexcraft needs to respect it as Aatrosh is respecting that V-Trigger 1. Good anti-airs. Steinbridge gets interrupted. That is the round for Hexcraft with the Exalt. But unfortunate for Aatrosh, keeps it into these V-Skills that are jumping or using that Bullhorn. Maybe your backdash will work out as well. -2. Goes to the forward throw. Sweep. Gets the crush. Hexcraft with no bar to spend. Taking the throw. Overhead. Catching him high. Combos. What's the mix-up? Take the throw, he says. It'll be fun, he says. Aatrosh is on fire in this round. But you gotta be careful. Hexcraft still made his comeback. He's got V-Trigger ready. Doesn't have the Bullhorn ready. Nice side switch. Good throw techs. Nice jumping over the V-Skill Snatcher. Aatrosh feeling a bit more comfortable in the matchup now. Ready to that round. He's got to take another one. All the bar in the world to work with, but Hexcraft's got his EX as well. Nice back throw. -2. No anti-airs. Good back. That's to avoid it. Taking the throw. Aatrosh has had the EX to get out. V-Trigger as well. Can pick up with a medium Bullhorn, but instead going for a safe can activation. Backdash too early to deal with the Snatch. He got a backdash when it's about to hit. But he's not going to escape. Good punish on the -8 V. The forward heavy punch. Not the biggest punish, but a punish nonetheless. Good Exalter. Catching Aatrosh trying to extend on his offense. Hexcraft giving no openings. Taking big gambles to keep Aatrosh out, but it's working. He had the health to work with. And he is moving to take game 1.
Round 1. Fight.
Pull this tiny punch. Keeps on poking away. In for that hit. Lovely this poke game from Atrox. Got the life lead still, but looking for a jump in. He's going to get him punished. Good reactions from Hescraft, but not ready to deal the backdash. V-Skill cans up. Nice bullhorn to go through, keeping it relatively safe. Activates, nice punish from Hescraft. All V-Trigger 2 activations on block are unsafe. Nothing will save Birdie. Nice EX up again. The Oki backdash away. Gotta be careful, stand here, push confirm. Messes up his upper. That is gonna be costly. Won't be enough to kill, but his point has gonna guess the game situation. Like it couldn't convert. He's one more jab. Couldn't hit it, but the bullhorn will. Using the projectile invincibility to go through the Psycho Cannon. Taking that round. Feeling much more alive in testing this V-Trigger once. There's a banana peel. You ain't checking him. Dash with command grab. Hescraft needs to be careful checking with any buttons. Might get caught by the banana. Nice EX upper. EX as if I can. Laying to bait out an EX upper. I'm loving the OS of Matrix now. He's waiting for that EX upper. He knows how to deal with it, but he knows how to deal with those jump-ins. The command grab's getting a bit too obvious, and Hescraft knows it's coming. So the VT. Air to air, side switch, nice mix up, gets a low in as well. A lot of skill on that combo thanks to the dash light kick. Oh, that was beautiful! Hescraft! Hescraft, that sequence was godlike! Everything is coming up Hest as he takes another round with that beautiful VT1 sequence. -5 can't punish his head, but he can take his turn with Flicker easily. Nice. Stagger pressure with his tiny mean punches, delaying himself to catch the delay tech. EX Bullhorn to get out of the situation. Going for some Oki. Be careful, stand here, push confirm now. Hescraft's got to be careful of Atrox trying to stay in that range. He finds a single hit from that stand here, but it's all going to be going away or a buffer into EX Bullhead. Look at the damage on that. Getting command grabbed. One more hit for the kill. Bullhead trades. He's giving Hescraft the corner. Can't take a couple more throws. Good cross up, back throw. Into forward throw will kill. But he messes up the timing. Hescraft had the round all for him. But he dropped it. He dropped the game-winning throw, giving Atrox his delay tech. He just managed to take that round. Nice pick up the stat hit punch hold. Can't wait for punch the stat hit punch a buddy like that. Flashing away. It's can't jump in. He's just got to respect the stat hit punch. Well, let it be. I'm loving using Psycho Shot from Hescraft to get a free setup on the stat hit punch. Back throw. V-Trigger 2 is ready, activates Raw. Trying to get it in there. Makes the chain to deal with these shots, gets caught. That is the round for Hescraft with a CA. He's spending the battle, he's got a bar. Might not have needed to spend it, but you don't take chances into a birdie with V-Trigger 2, where he can make a sick comeback with that EX bar in a dream. Hescraft takes the game, takes the round, looking for a reset. Good crush. Checking it. EX finds his way in. Can set up. Bullhead gets a side switch. Hescraft moving to the corner. Nice back throw. Wait, what? Weird interactions coming from the EX Bullhorn and that V-Trigger. But you gotta be careful of the V-Trigger from Atrox taking the corner position. Good anti-airs. One more hit for the stun, but messed up his throw timing. No one punish on the Psycho Cannon. Good catch on that dash though. Atrox takes a round, tying them up again. These guys are being matched up cleanly. That's a big jump into the spark. Flashing after the shot this time, -5. Cancels to CA. Unfortunate for Hescraft, he can't punish that. Instead, Asia's going to be punishing him instead. No bar to work with. Oh, unfortunate way to start off the round. That's with punish. Corner position. V-Trigger's ready for Hescraft. Looking for a V-Trigger activation, it seems. Grantiers. Back throw. Back to the mid-screen. V-Trigger 2 is going to be coming out. Can't combo on hit. Subis confirms. -2. Test with a life lead. Without the life lead. Good rate punish. Aetish with a life lead. Waiting for a V-Trigger activation. Looking for that dolphin dive to punish the activation. Good stuff. Really good stuff. 2-1 to Aatrosh. One more game. One more game. Back of the queue. Back of the queue. Loading right back in. Hestcraft likely making just a change of costume. Needs that costume power up. Going for the costume change. V-Skill 1, V-Trigger 1 still ain't changing, but he's got to find a change of game plan if he wants to get around Aatrosh now. Off to an amazing start in this set. Just needs one more to take this tournament. V-Skill cancel plus frames. Aatrosh ain't teching, he sees no reason to tech. This command grab. 0 on dash. Ed can check with a free frame. Another dash command grab. Got the corner position now. Anti-airs. Command grab for the stun. Aatrosh taking this round with a ghetto perfect. Just don't drop the combo. He ain't dropping it today. He's got that corner combo down on lock. He's doing it cleanly. He's taking that round. One more round for this set. Aatrosh is looking set to take it. Big jumper to begin with. Bullhorn to CA. Hestcraft. He's off to a rough start. A huge jumping combo for 500 damage. That's the life lead. Big cross up. Command grab. Building that stun gauge. Do it another time, Aatrosh. Give it to him one last time. He doesn't need to. He's taking this set with another ghetto perfect. 3-1 in an absolutely fast game. Amazing, amazing stuff to Aatrosh. He is tonight's champion. He was feeling it in the end, and he was able to take it over Hestcraft in a 3-1 victory. That is the tournament, folks. That's the last tournament of the season. Aatrosh is this tournament's champion. Let's not just go over first place, let's go through the top 8 results. First place, of course, to Aatrosh. Second place, Verplay to Hestcraft. Third place to TB Fang. Fourth place to Rickamanjaro. Fifth, tie between Winan and Sigurd. Seventh, tie between Darfuse and Furbylon. This has been your weekly Sweden Online Spräng. We'll be back to carry on with Season 4 in early May, but for now that'll be it from me. Hope you had a great season. Hope you had a great time. But we're gonna call it here for tonight. We're gonna end it out. Let's send you over to whoever's live at the moment. I wonder if Bad Idea is still live. He doesn't seem to be live anymore. Let's take a look at who's live at the moment. Who is going? Who is playing? Let's check out Geeko. Let's go check out Geeko in right. Let's go check out a new sort of jury. Geeko. Is there anything else? No, there isn't. Slash raid. See you later, guys. I'll see you for another Sweden Online Spräng when it comes back. Peace.